Yeah, this dude's a scumbag. They're not a good person. Oh my god! This is incredible. I think this is my new favorite show. From For Honor to Assassin's Creed Valhalla to Magic the Gathering, Kaldheim. I have been on many journeys and seen different depictions of Vikings, even How to Train Your Dragon. But recently, I reacted to all of the openings from Vinland Saga and gave my thoughts on what was transpiring. It is time to watch the anime, and I don't know what is gonna happen, but I'm expecting lots of violence and psychological trauma. So, from Vinland to Valhalla, I don't know where this story will end, but our journey begins right here. This is Vinland Saga, Episode 1.
Helga! Thors!
Oh! Oh yeah! He's daydreaming, and they're in the middle of a war! They're surrounded by longships right now! And he's thinking about what his life would be like if they weren't in a war. What his life would be like if he settled down with a family. Is he about to die now?
Those
dog. A human shield! That guy's humongous! I know why he's so big. Thorkel the Tall. The real Viking, Thorkel the Tall, was humongous. And they based him off of the real life Thorkel. Okay, and he's standing there with a human shield. Oh yeah! A master swordsman and a master archer. Lightning strikes. And the hail's falling. He had no expression. This whole sequence here, they set this up perfectly with a lightning strike as he struck him with a fatal blow. As he is impaling this man, I almost said penetrated, but I don't want to use that word. So he impales this man, and his expression never changes. It's just another day at the office. Your life is over now. And then he gets hit by an arrow, and he doesn't even flinch. Just, huh. Oh my god! Tears in his eyes. Oh yeah! The takedown with one arm. This is like me playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Hopping from ship to ship, littering the water with bodies. Look at all the bodies just drowned. And he drops the sword. Oh, one of the best openings ever. Good thing she didn't say milk the sheep.
を後にし、わしらの船はさらに南へ下った。もっと豊かな土地がある。風がそう告げていたのだ。そしてわしは見つけたのだ。新大陸を。果物が実り、草原波打つ新天地。わしはその地に名をつけた。かの地の名はヴィンランド。
That's Vinland. Hey.
どうじゃ一尾ども、少しは見直したが、このレイフ・エイリクソン。
Leif Erikson too? A real traveler. Leif the Lucky Erikson. I can't believe they put him in the show. He's believed to be one of the first explorers to ever set foot in America. He either could be the one who discovered America or Canada. It's one of those two. Wait a minute. So the new continent is Vinland. Is Vinland meant to be America or Canada? I know they discovered one of Leif's settlements in Canada. Why has nobody told me about this show? If my friends were hoarding this show from me and never telling me, I can't be friends with them anymore. Either that or they've never heard of this show. In which case, if this show's amazing, I'm gonna tell them about it. And the Native Americans, yep. He came to America. Come on. That's why he has the headdress. I love this already. I love that he says you're a good boy as Thorfinn is petting his head like you're petting a dog. Good boy. Thorfinn, also another real historical figure. Incredible, man. Is this how the show's gonna be? All the characters are based off of historical figures, Vikings. Oh, man. I think this is my new favorite show.
だって僕の父上が戦士って言うんなら本当だけど。トールズ、こいつらバカにするんじゃ。ビシッと言ってやってくれ。
さあ、今日はお開きだ。あれ、みんなを送ってやってくれ。
はい、トールズさん。
This is incredible. That man, Thors, was in the middle of war and combat, daydreaming about what life would be like without war, and he left it all behind. He dropped the sword. That is the significance of the sword falling to the bottom of the ocean, and him walking away from that battle. Everything on the water's on fire, and now he has that family that he was dreaming about. Incredible, man. Got a chain around his neck.
そうか。
Could be a slave.
グリーンランド。
ご苦労様。弱ってるのはこの2頭だけだったよ。
おお、寒かったな、ユルマちゃん。おじさんが温めてあげよう。
Alright, calm down there.
母
Yep,
上
perv.
ごめんなよまた風邪ひくよ。
Leif thought he was slick.
ここも。
フィンランドはすぐそこだぞ。
トロフィン船長。
なんだ。
ヨルムンガンドが。
むむかかってこい化け物。
This has got to be a dream. He turned into a little. He turned into a little Link.
苦しい。
It's a dream.
なあね上自分のベッドに行きなよ狭いよ。やだ。
These piano medleys are incredible.
ねえ父上どうしてうちは奴隷を買わないの。母上は体弱いんだし私が手伝わないと。
よそはよそだ。毎年聞くな。
変わり者なんだから。ああ。
いるわ。
おお、死ぬかと思った。
怪我はないか。
Don't worry, there's a bunch of snow there.
どうした。
この下なんか。
ゆるば。
It's the guy who was walking in the snow last night when she brought in the sheep. It's the chain around the neck. That's the guy. It's the slave. And look at his arms. Yeah, that's frostbite. So he froze to death right outside their front door. And she was... This guy's got to be a slave. You don't have a chain around your neck if you're not. But she was just saying about wanting a slave and then falls onto one. A way to set that up? Diabolical.
わしは若い頃流氷に閉じ込められたことがある。グリーンランドへ移り住んだばかりだったからな。不覚を取った。食料はすぐになくなって氷を食ってひもじさを紛らわせた。ついには船が氷に潰され、わしらはどうしようもなく海の上を歩いた。気づいた時にはわししかいなかった。6人の仲間は皆死んだ。
どうして僕らはそうまでしてこんな北の島に住んでる
ヘルガ、湯を沸かしてくれ。イルバ、毛皮だ。
の。はい。
He's not dead?
どうしたの。
雪に埋まってた。
うわ痛そう。これ何。
火を強くしてくれ。
ねえ父上もう死んでんじゃない。手足腐ってるし。っていうかまずいよその人。この村の人じゃないわね。かわいそうに。どうしてあんな吹雪の中を。どうしてって逃げた奴隷だよ。かくまったら揉め事になるよ。
Runaway slave.
逃げてきたんだよ。わしらの先祖は昔はもっと東の地に住んどった。ノルウェーという名の土地だ。ここらより暖かく、海も凍らん。たくさんの入り江に守られたいい土地だ。だがある日、ハラルドという強い男が現れた。ハラルドの軍勢は火の勢いで村々を制圧し、彼は最初の統一ノルウェー王を名乗り支配者になった。そして人々に迫った。王に服従するか、さもなくばノルウェーの地を去るか。多くの者がハラルドの圧政を嫌い、支配の及ばぬ統一へ移り住んだ。それがここアイスランドだ。
嘘だ。
You're
お
lying.
っちゃんはやっぱり嘘つきだ。父上や僕のご先祖様が逃げたりするもんか。おっちゃんのバーカ冒険知事。
See, the way they're setting this up is amazing. They had the daughter wanting a slave, and the father says, "We are not gonna do that. We are not those kind of people." And then she falls onto one. And they mention a runaway slave. And what does Leif mention as soon as it transitions to him? We ran away. His family, his ancestors, everybody was about to be enslaved under the rule of a new king. And they ran away from that, just as the slave was running away.
生き返った。
おい、あん
Came
た
back to life.
名を言えるか。
寒い。
火だ。いるわ。もっと強く。
はい。
あんたどこから来たんだ。
俺は連れ戻されるのか。ハーフダン様のお屋敷。
Halfdan.
ハーフダン、やっぱり山の向こうから。
あそこは嫌だ。嫌だ。でもどこにも行くあてなんか。
トールズ、来てくれ。ハーフ団が港に。
Oh,
連中
convenient
また
timing.
何か難癖つけに来たんだ。あんたじゃないと相手できん。
鎖は人間に似合う唯一の首飾りだ。
Oh
金でも
my.
銀でもねえ。鉄の鎖だ。
Yeah, this dude's a scumbag.
そう思わんか。
てめえは見覚えがあるぜ。あの喧嘩でてめえには左腕を切られた。
You want to lose the other one?
よくも兄貴の足を切り落としやがったな。よさんか。あれ。
An arm for a
兄
leg.
貴はもう二度と歩かねえ。野郎の足もぶった切ってやる。おお、こいや。法律も民会も犬のクソで。
ハーフダンさん。つなぐぞ、貴様。
Oh! Oh!
おう軽んじる。
Even to one of his own men. I won't let anyone get away with breaking the law. And what did that guy say? Who cares about the law? That's not a good idea. Look at this! Look at the chunks of flesh that he just ripped off of this man's face. And the hair follicles. The blood intertwined into the chain. Oh my god.
おう軽んじる者は許さん。法は鎖だ。
The law is a
つながれて
chain.
初めて人間の一員になれる。
The only way to make a heretic is to bind him with the law. I didn't expect him to get deep like that. So a heretic, known for being an outlier of religious beliefs. They go outside the norm. But the only thing that looks good on a human, according to Halfdan, is a chain. So, in order to make a heretic a human, is to bind him with the law. And the chain is the law. So he sees heretics, these ones who go against the norm of the law or religion or any beliefs that Halfdan has. Anyone who goes against that, these heretics, they are less than humans until he wraps them in a chain.
ここはどこだ。こんなに安らかな気持ちは初めてだ。
しっかりしろ。おい、あんた気を張れ。死ぬぞ。
トールズ。
親父、おふくろ、姉さんもみんなここにいたのか。心配してたんだ。 バラバラに売られたから。ここはどこなんだ。なぜ俺は。
海の向こうにヴィンランドという名の土地がある。そこは暖かく豊かで、奴隷商人も戦の炎も届かぬ遠い地だ。どうだ、いつか俺たちと一緒にその地で暮らさないか。
フィンランド。
そうか。ここはヴィンランドというのか。
Oh no.
見つけたぞ。無作法は許せよ、トールズ。俺はその奴隷の正当な所有者だ。返してもらおう。
No.
父上。おいで、トルフィン。
So Halfdan is also based on another real Viking. He is one of the sons of Ragnar, and his brother, a little more popular, Ivar the Boneless. You recognize that name. I love Viking lore, so seeing characters like this introduced into the series and all the ones we've seen so far, man, I'm loving this.
3頭やる。俺が買おう。
He's bargaining with him.
どうだ、ハーフだ。
そいつは連れて帰る。他の奴隷の前で見せしめに拷問せにゃならん。
Oh my god! This I thought Thorkel was humongous compared to Thor's. But look at how Thor's just stood up and towered over Halfdan and all of his men. So, I don't even think Thorkel could fit in his house. Oh my god. He means business, as they're conducting business.
すべて3歳以下のメスでな。
Wow. Whatever it takes.
くたばり損ないに羊8頭とはな。いい取引だぜ。
He probably thinks he just got over on him.
商談成立。
トールズ、それでそいつの鎖を解いてやったつもりか。それでそいつをどこへ連れて行く？
He freed him.
姉上、悲しいの？
悲しいわよ。羊8頭もしたのにあっという間に死んじゃったのよ。父上のバカ。代わりも。
父上、僕らも逃げてきたの。レイフのおっちゃんが、ご先祖様は東から逃げてきたって。逃げてここに来たって。
ああ、そう伝えられている。
That's reality.
It's just like a burning.
Man, what a first episode to start off a series. There's so much to take in. From the start, we had Thor's daydreaming about a better life, and then he left it all behind, all of the war behind, and he created that better life for himself and his family. And now there's a man approaching with a scar on his face, and anytime somebody has a scar like that on their face, they're not a good person. That means bad news. And then they even go further to foreshadow that because they showed us Thor's weapons. That was a fantastic first episode. It also shows that this is only the beginning. So much to be taught within that, because now we see the naivety of the young ones. And the young lad, Thorfinn, has much to learn. His sister also very close-minded, sees things one way. Just give him his slave back. She wants a slave. She was willing to give that one in return just to say, hey, we didn't want to cause any trouble, sorry. But the father stood up and protected that man. And there is a lesson that he taught them right in front of their very eyes. The son stood witness to that. The daughter witnessed it. And he didn't have to say a single word to them. It was him teaching with them witnessing. The difference between Thorfinn and his sister is his sister doesn't seem like she wants to learn those lessons. However, Thorfinn is very inquisitive and he asks a lot of questions. But if he doesn't get the answer that he likes initially, he will retreat from that. And then he'll come back later, just as he did with his dad here, to kind of confirm Leif's story. But they really show us here how much of a man and a real warrior, because you don't need to wield a sword or a weapon to prove you're a warrior. That man stood for something when he walked away from the battle, and even at the end of the episode when he protected a slave. Because he knew, I can guarantee you Thors knew that that slave was not long for this world. But he did not want him to die a slave. The fear in his voice when he talked to him, and he could tell he was also daydreaming, just like Thors was. Thors had that moment, and he gained his freedom. And then the slave daydreaming of a better place with his family, and Thors wanted to give that to him. He did not want him to die as a slave. He wanted him to die with freedom, and he provided that no matter the cost. That is a great man. This really shows right here that life is not all sunshine and northern lights like they were standing over. Life is not one big aurora borealis. There's a gruesome reality underneath the beauty of the sky. They showed us all of it in one episode. And there's more to come. I'm ready for the next episode, and I'm going to watch this entire series. And hopefully, you'll continue the journey with me. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Snake Venom S to the V. I'll see you in the next one. Much love.